It's not just the top globalists that want to kill everybody just because they're so satanic and so evil. The average minion now, through the screen time, through the brainwashing, you're either getting more awake or more into this stuff. And their people now are like zombies. I go out, I've shown you the video, and they can't talk, and they all look like zombies, and they all look like this. If you're a radio listener, I'll try to describe it. It's like a racist skull. And that's the minions. The minions don't even know who they are, and are just like their soul's gone. And they just can't even talk. They're like, you're the enemy, you're the bad thing. I'm not trying to put the people down. They're gone. They're gone. And they've got that mentally ill confidence, though. Defense mechanisms where they're just like, but if you try to get there, then if you try to get them out of it, shut up, I know what I'm doing. I'll play video games all day, and I'll repeat jokes I saw on television. And then when they're like, back to, and they're just getting them ready when the bioweapon gets released, or the chemical weapons. They already released the chemical weapons. It's just the binary weapons, so that nobody gets too freaked out. You know, when they beta test and a 10% of your country gets killed, and then it's 80% next, and then they're going to kind of get on to, the transmission lines. Then it'll be right to your head and just say, they already have that. They'll be like, we did it. Here's the plan. Come accept total control and plug into the main system or you're dead. It's going to be just like Tron. I mean, like, here in the central system, childhood's in. You can have steak 5 times a day and do whatever you want, but your consciousness is plugged into this. I'm taking you over. Because you keep asking how the computer is going to become truly conscious in God. Well, it's called Satan. You're going to plug your ass into it. Leverage out and control global trade, but to balance the power so that China wouldn't be too powerful, only the United States and NATO are allowed to have a global military force. China can only be in its own area and is not supposed to expand outside its territorial borders. This is, and what's crazy is they all write books, they have C-SPAN events, they admit it's the plan, they run the whole show. I sit here and tell you this. People go, there ain't no such thing as a book. He ain't read no book say that. Jones be conspiracy theory and racist. I don't like him very much. Ooh. I mean, it's beyond Forrest Gump. I'm telling you the admitted plan. This is not my opinion. Brzezinski said 5 years ago, we'll play the clip in the next segment, he said, look, it's a lot easier just to kill everybody now. We're not going to be able to propagandize because of the internet. It's time to just kill people. He said it used to be cheaper to propagandize 1 million people than it was to kill them. Now it's cheaper just to kill them. And I forgot to add my fluoride shield, which blocks the fluoride and a bunch of other heavy metals and things, really a chelator. And then a squirt, maybe 2 squirts. It is the weekend coming up of Super Male Vitality. Feel like I'm 18, ladies and gentlemen, and I like it, love it. I got a old man's heart. I got a baby's brain and old man's heart. I think Alice Cooper's right. InfoWarsLife.com. And here's the liberty and down with the tyrants. And I hope Kim Jong-un is being eaten by maggots right now, and his soul is burning in hell. Second hour coming up. They are disease. I can't even look at Kim Jong-un. It can be like midnight. I'm going on coast to coast AM, and I'm totally exhausted. I'll let you have a trade secret. The old days, I drink a few beers because they have a stimulus effect on me. I don't do that anymore. Now, I pull up Hollywood people or Kim Jong-un or Obama or Hillary, and I instantly get energy just looking at these demons, looking at the scum that rules over us through fraud and deception. That's why they poison our water and dumb us down, because any straight-backed, head-screwed-on, even half-decent person would never live under such trash. The way they give you the delivery, the fact that it's dumbed down, is designed to dumb you down. The medium is the message. And the message is the medium. But the medium's the message to dumb you down, to just talk to you like, oh, hi, I'm helping, I'm liberal. And And you get the internal Facebook documents. We want to savage their minds, keep them totally depressed and isolated with our avatars controlling them. Then we can slowly make them depressed, give them Prozac and Luvox ads, while the avatars steer them towards our final objective. I am Mark Zuckerberg, psychopath god. But remember now, you've got a decade or more of people totally bathed in this, and you wonder why they look like whacked out zombies and don't care how they look and are totally insane, because they got hit with a psychological warfare weapon. Now, above that, there's another guild of the total zombies above them who kind of get it and go, we don't care, we've been screwed over, we like it, and we're going to screw you over. And then they try to mimic the bosses above them. And that's how psychopaths work. So they're not really genetic psychopaths, but they're trying to learn. They're mimicking. I can't believe our users trust us dumb effers. Because if you're going to hurt people, you might as well have disdain for them. And it's all about him. It's all about me. It's all about Zuckerberg. And he's smart like Google. He hadn't done the super censoring yet. Like Twitter is just all out. They don't get, they're going to destroy themselves. No, no, no. You want to be the last big group that doesn't get hit with antitrust stuff, and then you can censor everybody. You want to be the last, that's the whole plan, the last humanoid merging with the great machine. And then everything else on the planet is just, it'll take like maybe a week once you turn nanobots loose to chew everything up and use it for fuel for the big space warp jumps. Because obviously you got to conquer the universe once you've conquered Earth. I mean, you know, that's the, and by the way, they all write that. The minute they merge with the machine, they're going to turn on the big city constructors they'll have soon. Oh, look, we built new city blocks in just a month. And it'll be in days, in weeks, in hours. As long as the raw material gets delivered up by the driverless cars and the big and the big city printing machine. And then once they merge the machine, they'll try to cut each other off, wipe the others out, and then go, launch operation. Everything. In days. Whole Earth chewed up, fed in, blast off. And incoming. AI, psychopath-driven consciousness coming into the universe. Elon Musk has a 200 IQ and is a top engineer and is warning you because he hangs out with the elite who admit they plan to exterminate everyone. He's being as kind as he can, like Bill Joy. But I'm going to tell him, shut up, because I come in peace. Assimilate, and I will do no harm to you as long as you assimilate. You will assimilate. You will assimilate. We will assimilate. But that voice is scary. See, it's like the trendy liberals. Oh, we're liberal. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm just a nice lady. Yeah, I'll kill you. Rah! That's how they really are. Look at that smile. I'm here to replace you. I'm programmed by the Central Core. Exterminate with extreme prejudice all humanoid life forms not authorized. But it's liberal. Trendy. It's the enemy, and that's why I want to launch a worldwide movement of a symbol with a human with a club smashing a robot's head in.